not allowed to talk about Bobby.
Why?
You're not allowed to talk about Bobby.
Why?
You're not allowed to talk about Whitney.
We can talk about Whitney.
No, you can't.
Yes.
No, you can't.
Yes.
You be talking about crack and stuff.
That's crack is crack.
That is insensitive.
I'm literally saying what she said. Crack.
Did she say that?
Yeah.
But how she died though?
In the tub. Was it filled with crack? No, it wasn't. But was crack still whack? Yes, it was.
Sana, I'm not partaking in this conversation. I'm not smelling. I don't know what is happening to my face.
Yeah.
Hey, peas. Because Oksana, she will just continue going on and on if I don't tell her. Hey, peas.
Hello, peas.
How y'all doing? What's up? We back. I know y'all didn't think we was coming back, but we back. I'm telling the YouTube people that we back, okay? I'm not talking to y'all who listen to us religiously on the Google.
And the Apple.
And the Spotify, I think. We don't know what happens on Spotify because it's not available in our region.
Yeah, no. But hi, thank you, Spotify in the foreign
for listening to us. Stop shaking your goddamn leg.
Okay. Is that I shake my leg or I shake my breast?
Shake your breasts.
We on camera now. I can't shake my breast.
Anyways, because I think you shaking your leg gonna make the mic on here.
Yeah, but we not touch the mic stand. Wink.
Look how close your leg is to the mic stand.
Wink, winkers. Okay, I'm gonna stop shaking my leg.
Okay, so how was your 2 weeks?
My 2 weeks were invigorated. They were lovely. I accomplished nothing.
Please elaborate on this nothingness.
Well, I wanted to be employed, but that didn't happen for that thing. I wanted a healthy relationship. That didn't happen. I had baby fever. Thank God that didn't happen. No.
That's a little bit too much.
I'm just saying, and that's a lot of nothing that I was happy
Well,
for.
what caused this baby fever?
Social media, see all them cute babies though.
See, I be looking at the cute babies, but then they turn into really evil toddlers.
Yeah, but like, that's why they got 2 parents. Call them 1, 2. Go by your father.
What happened when the father wanna disappear?
Go by your grandmother.
What happened when the grandmama said, don't bring your baby in my house?
We live in the same house. She can't come no you.
She kinda can knock on the door.
I work construction in fact. I know how to take off the door. Back with me. Just know I know to take off the door. See, I don't have nothingness, but I was able to reflect on my feelings.
Okay,
and
internalized.
No, I externalized a journal.
Externalize that word?
No. Well, yes, but not in that context. It was very wrong.
Okay.
But I refuse to
apologize.
apologize. I refuse to apologize.
We make up our own words here, people, whatever. Mind your business, okay? So you externalized.
Yeah, I journaled, I let out my feelings, let out everything. Oh, feelings, F word. Okay. So I let out everything that was going on, every toxic feeling that I was feeling. I externalized, I relaxed, released, and I feel so good.
You feel better about yourself.
I feel so good about myself.
And the stage of your life that you're in.
No.
No,
You got to find it.
Okay, I'm just really big.
I'm alive, and that's what's important.
That's all that matters.
And I had ramen today. It was really good. I had it sliced and I had I don't eat regular ramen, but that's the highlight of the week. I had ramen. No, the highlight of the week is I went to Best Buy. Not the one, not the appliance one in the States that we have. We go little Caribbean Best Buy. I went to Best Buy and they had honey cured ham, $5 a pour. I was like, bitch, $5.
Oksana, do you realize that you have a problem with pork?
No, not pork, just ham.
I'm pork and it's still
No, like I could do without pork chop, I could do it with ribs. I could do it without like the regular Caribbean pork things. But when it comes to like good, I don't want to buy Oscar Mayer and then shit. It's just that the honey cure I have $5 when it was not $20 something. That helped me. That was a financial decision.
Sweetheart, I think you have a problem.
But no, I'm self-obvious. I know I have a problem.
So you know.
Yeah, am I not doing anything about it? Of course not.
Because of course not.
$5 a whole for some work for a pedicure time? Bitch, I bought 3 pounds of time.
Bruh. Anywho.
How was your week? If you want ham, I got ham.
Guys, let me tell you what happened in my week, y'all. Since my last I was in a movie. Did you know I was in a movie?
I saw it because you put it up on your status.
Girl, I was the star of the show. Cause they just saw me, they was like, we want her.
Oh, that's so cool.
That's not what actually happened.
No, I get it. We got discovered by
I'm just telling people.
Like,
I'm just telling people that they wanted me.
Yeah.
I was at the back and they said, no, bring her to the front.
Yeah, so when
the movie come up, me I will see me cameo, you know what I'm saying? Y'all can see me on the big screen. Cause I'm a star. What else happened? Nothing else really.
I don't think anything could happen after being a sport.
Period. That was the highlight. Everything else was me just trying to navigate my bills and stuff. Like, guys, I had to buy some glasses. Oh my God, they're so expensive.
I never seen
They're so expensive. And the thing is, I bought them on a cheaper website, and they are still expensive.
Because seeing is a thing, apparently.
I was gonna pick between being able to see and being able to pay my other bills because.
You have to drive.
See, these glasses are still helping with my astigmatism, so I can drive with them. But in terms of seeing, you can't really see. Because these glasses are going on like, wow, 3 years. You're supposed to change your glasses every 2 years.
I'm not happy that these aren't like for anything but like they're just reading glasses per se.
So you fake blind?
No, I'm not fake blind. I have light sensitive, so there's the anti-glare and the transition. So I don't actually have astigmatism. I think I was like done with being stigmatized, so it just decided to
Oksana, you know what? Shut up.
Well, that's what the Cuban doctor in Jamaica said, so.
Yeah, the doctor said that in my late 20s, my astigmatism should get better because my eyes are stabilizing, so, you know.
Well, some of us are going to see, not we going to see, but one out of the 2 of us will be able to see.
Yeah, anyways, let's get into the bush tea. Okay, the black book is out. So now what's the first tea that we will be sipping?
It's tequila.
We're back with this.
It's always tequila. And I don't drink so. I'm trying to build up on my tolerance. I had hypnotic the other day for my aunt's birthday. I was my aunt's birthday on Saturday.
And you have hypnotic.
Yeah, I carried hypnotic for her and my grandmother dropped more hypnotic than me.
Oksana, you know, hypnotic is technically a chaser, right?
I'm trying to build up my tolerance. I've gone years without drinking.
So you drink like a hypnotic and you're drunk?
No, I'm not drunk.
Yeah,
it
just noise?
No, it just didn't taste good to me. And my grandmother tastes nice, boy. And I'm just like, here, granny, kill the bum. Anyways, on news and views with bush tea. That's what I'm gonna say all the time now. I found it and I like it. And if you don't like it,
no comment.
you can't.
I'm not gonna fight you on this. I pick and choose my battles with her.
Exactly.
I'm not gonna, I feel like I just saw somebody.
Hey.
Well, you got to acknowledge.
Right.
Shut up. We filming. Go ahead. Read the tea.
Just edit all that.
We are not editing out anything.
This is real life.
I mean, you go back up.
No,
Ooh.
no. Okay, bye.
Hey, they one.
So nice.
There.
Oh wow.
You smell really nice.
Thanks.
Why do you smell nice? Who do you smell nice for?
You know,
Hey,
coming home, you know, you probably will not. You know.
This nigga trying to get back in the shop. Whoa.
I just love it. I love it so much. First, on bush tea, demon smells nice. Everyone should encourage their men to smell nice. Not if it smells like another vegetable, but always smell nice. There is next on bush tea. Oh, and speaking of that, you're playing Sweetie and Quavo.
Something that makes smell nice.
Sweetie and Quavo, they broke up allegedly and made cheating rumors. So apparently he came home and he did to them 2 nights.
Apparently he been cheating for a long ass time and she been just dealing with it.
Was it with her best friend? She a real
Got her own money.
She don't need no dick. But that would have been so messed up. Like, why are we like this?
Anyway.
But what I heard that he said was he will not forgive Sweetie for catching him cheating.
I don't think that's what she said. I mean, he said.
I was like, even though he said he's a
No, he said that he will not forgive her for bringing it to the public like this.
We were in a public ass relationship. We and Darren can. Ooh, I said that.
Anyways,
Fuck us.
you see, this is why we have statistics, because this bitch just be drifting.
Because I'm a drifter.
What's the come?
No, I mean, you're not talking about this one. Little Nas X creates Satan shoes and Nike denies. I don't read it like me, you can't read. Nike denies involvement. His shoes contain one droplet of human blood, and people are upset about the of human blood.
I think people are upset because it's a satanic shoe.
But is it satanic?
Yes.
We got a blood sacrifice.
Yeah. The one drop in the whole thing is about blood sacrifice.
That's what I'm saying. If you didn't have a blood drop, then
In my hand, 666. What do that mean? Don't even try it. Exactly. Listen, my mind.
667 is a part of our area code, so you couldn't take it.
That is not a part of our area.
Yes.
That is flow. That ain't got nothing to do with SKM.
86966.
That is flow. You never hear nobody ask our area code 667.
I may have an 869 shut it out, took it off. Because it didn't go with his shoes.
Guys, sorry, peas. Lil Nas, right? Here's my thing about him. When it was first that, you know, he gay and whatever, you know what I'm saying? Do what you want in your bedroom. That's not my prerogative. I don't care. That is not my prerogative.
It's like, can't do worship. How many struggles are that?
And then when he started putting on fake boobs and stuff, I was just like, okay, maybe he just like a little bit of attention. You know, basically he made the video when he had the fake boobs.
I don't. My Nas is a thug. This Nas, I don't know him.
Okay, so he put the fake boobs on. I was just like, okay, do what you want. It's your life. You know what I'm saying? But when you get to the point of doing things on purpose to offend other people, my niggas, you going a little bit too far with this
I
shit.
just had a thought, and you might not find it funny, but it made me laugh. You know, he can't go on the old country road in them devil shoes, because them's Christians down there. They look
Down south, they them Christians.
He's a Christian.
And they got the right to bear arms.
He can't take that horse nowhere.
No, not down the old down road.
Billy Ray Cyrus gonna be like, I don't know him. Take me out.
I don't want no association.
I'm like, how can you not the Nike chicken on his shoe if Nike ain't do it? Like,
that is where the confusion lays. You are carrying me too far. Why you needed to offend people?
but he did say, because I don't follow him, but in a little,
The shade room.
yeah. It was like, he was saying that when he was younger and he was afraid to be himself and people were pounding the Bible into him, now he's living his truth. He's going to offend you and he hopes that it makes you mad and that you die.
you want to do that? Isn't the saying, do unto others as you would have them do unto you?
Well, they hated him and he hated them no. So do unto
But
others.
why you gotta, okay, why do you need to do something demonic? Can't you just say, I'm gonna be me, and that's it?
But how
This
is
nigga
it-
put out a video
how is it-
giving Satan a lap dance. He slid down into hell on a stripper pole and gave Satan, Lucifer,
But how
a
you
lap dance.
But how you do that? Like the pole not supposed to be hot, his skin not supposed to be
Well,
hot.
if he a demon, then he not feeling it.
But the pole, you can still be some friction because the pole hot.
Maybe he oil him up, hot oil. You know, when people give massage and things, they use hot oil.
Okay, I understand what you're saying, but how are we so sure that who he wasn't a demon, wasn't a satanist to begin with? And we realize that all of this, and there's a Bible right across the room.
Because Jesus, I like Jesus. So I'm not part of him. No, I don't want none of that opera. Me not even watch the video because I see
I didn't watch
what
it.
people are talking because me don't want to watch the video and then the demonic stuff.
There's a lot of things that I believe and a lot of things that I don't believe, and I believe that if you allow that kind of negativity and that aura energy into you, that is what you're gonna give off. And that is, so I'm like, I am not like a big Christian, but may why you and your demon should do me like with your one drop of human blood.
What's the
And this one I give blood,
and then he got an inverted cross and
And he got his
what is
star.
that? What is starting the name?
No, because
I'm not sure, but y'all know the one with the
moving
and
on
then
from the devil.
Yeah, why he like that? I just don't see why he needed to offend the Christians and everybody in general.
Little Nas Hex. Okay, there you go. I said it, and I will not apologize. But in better news, we're gonna talk about Jason Derulo first, and then Jason Derulo is expecting a baby. He gave into baby fever. I'm so happy for him.
When was the last time Jason Derulo released a song?
Savage love, with some medicine, not to break your
That was his
heart.
song?
You're looking like an angel, but you're savage love. I didn't that you give to, cause I just want you savage love.
That is song? He remixed somebody else's song, or that he actual song?
The actual song.
See, I just thought it was a TikTok song.
You're savage love, So congratulations to you, Jason Derulo. But Summer Walker,
I see how she was like this, and then she just
Summer Walker.
knocked back.
Summer Walker was like, man, like you're exposed. Man, wait until summer to get with somebody. Like,
You think that she did a surgery? You know, something that I said, well, knock me down and so just support wherever you know. You think that was she did? And she legit got nothing. But you see, we don't know when she actually had her baby.
that is true, because she's very private.
Yeah, even though she got a fake Finsta Galactic War.
I'm too old or young for these things. I don't know which spectrum I'm on, but no.
She has a Finsta, so she has a Summer Walker Instagram, and then she has Galactic War. Summer Walker!
I said,
Oh, I thought you said who?
no, I still don't care.
Well, yeah, so she's not very private on the Galactic War one.
Well, you
But
can't
we
be-
still don't know when the baby was
You
born.
can't be a private galactic whore. Like, that's not cute.
So, who you know is a Galactic Whore? Who is the staple of a
I
Galactic Whore?
never met one personally, but if I did, I would expect her.
If you did.
Yeah, if I did.
Okay.
I know regular whore.
Anyways, next on tea.
You're gonna talk about this one because this is your baby, agriculture, and we're not gonna talk about Fetty Wap. And for the people on the podcast, I closed one eye.
I am not entertaining Oksana's bullshit anymore, so I refuse to laugh when she says I'm not doing it.
But since there is really, Fetty Wap posted that he won when he leave home for his bitch to tell him he look good because he makes more money when he bitch tell him he look good. Well, nigga gonna talk to a dog. When these men want to call women bitches and expect to be treated like a king who fucking one eye Willie. You want to see all this, nigga, you can't actually see. I'm tired. You want all these things. Well, I want a man with 2020 vision, not 1010. Anyways, come back one thing, I'm getting heated though. Getting heated. His bitch. Like me tell you, I walk there with Papa, I too. Terrence, come on, because you're gonna get me.
Oh my God.
I'm very irritated right now.
I even tell my son I'm going down. What is that? I told her, do not mention 51 only one eye because you just don't. It ain't right. Okay.
On the island of Davis, we are still functioning under Corona protocols, where public gatherings of large sizes are banned.
But however, they were able to have an agriculture fair and we couldn't keep no sports.
We can't keep any sports still. So we can cheer on with children, but we could make our provision. And everybody gathers in this villa. And everybody walking up and down, because there's no mask. There's nothing there.
No.
So it's like, it makes no sense. It makes no sense.
However, we can't keep no sports.
That is true. And sports are a very big thing in St. Xavier.
Very big. The main event of the year.
In the primary G.
And it couldn't happen.
You know what I'm saying?
Couldn't happen.
Also, more on the arguments of these stupidness.
Can you just through the book?
Because the last one, Prince William
Oh Jesus.
was voted the sexiest bald man alive. By who? Who voted? Who made this list? Who did it? Because
Obviously it was the Brits. Obviously.
after Harry done talk about when he got the time,
Well, Harry's not bald, so. You
but you know what make it worse around? He another one and the back. Dwayne Johnson. This is John Cena. Father God. The people on the podcast don't know, but I said it. Anyway, do you smell what the back is cooking? And he just fry some good chicken. And because he's Samoan, he just put pineapple on his ham. And Prince William from Prince and Tim. And the sexiest bald man alive. And you left the Rock Johnson, who could pick you up and rest you down in heaven and pick you back. I am flabbergasted.
Oh, good effort, girl.
But no, you guys who ever made this list, we need to find them and throw tomatoes at them, God. Prince William.
We're going back to those ages?
But if he was the one who was chosen, they're probably living in the 15th century because Prince William ain't sexy. And he damn near ain't that bald.
He got hair.
He's balding. Wait, Joe. Dwayne The Rock Johnson, I don't believe. Who voted for these things? Queen Elizabeth.
What about Common, you know, LL Cool J? This is if we going for, you know, the older generation people.
But even like, yeah, because you know, there's no Satanists. All these other sexy men, and you chose Prince William? Like,
maybe it's because he's a prince. Maybe they get that, you know, it's like, okay, you know, you got some real ugly men and old men, but because of their status and or money, people like that.
no.
Yes, you do. The galactic horde. That's something the galactic horse would do.
Galactic horse.
Them bitches,
Oh my God.
they gonna like the older mans and mans with the money. So maybe that's why, because of his status, they attracted to him. But he not that good.
He not number one. He just acted could have been pandemic.
Maybe the countdown was backwards.
Oh, okay. So they rock with cool, legend. Okay, makes sense.
So he technically last because he's not.
Makes sense, guys. Good guy. In the beds. So next we are going to talk about our letter.
Oh, alphabetic sponsor.
Well, this week's podcast is brought to you. Well, we just decided to name it the F word because we're gonna talk about finance, a little bit of family,
A little bit of feelings.
you know, a little bit of
Flabbergastation.
yeah.
That a word?
I don't know.
Okay.
So what we're gonna talk about with finance is that a lot of persons in our age range and younger, we don't know how to properly budget or actually manage our finances. We get a little money, we see something we want, and we buy it.
But can you blame us? Can you?
I really can't blame us because we wouldn't have to talk.
No, but well, okay.
Honestly,
Let me not. See, my mama, she worked in the bank, so I was raised with a little bit of financial sense. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
I knew how that you gotta save your money, you can't spend all your money, but that was about it. And I had a bank account when I was born.
Me too, because when I got a bank statement the other day and my bank account was open in 1998.
See, that's a good mother.
Yeah, but my account has a $10. Good mother, bad budgeter.
Period.
That's all me. Because, but the thing is, like, they would tell us, okay, put this on the back. But then they're going to say, okay, if you make X, Y, Z, write down all of your expenses for the month. And I just learned about it because I was looking at it called a flexi budget. So yeah, girl, flexi budget. That's another expert flex.
Flex.
So you write down your budget and you write down how much you think that you would spend in the month.
Okay.
So let's say for electricity, you estimate it to be $200, and then when you actually get your bill, so you do up the total, you take it from your salary, your income, and then when you get your actual bill, you take. So instead of having $150 for electricity, if it's $100, you know there's a difference of $50. So you see where your savings differ, and then when you get that difference, you could either invest it, you could save it, you could do something with that money.
Because it was already allocated for something, you just use it anyways, but you use it somewhere else.
Yeah, or you could even like have it roll over into the next electricity bill. So next month your electricity bill is gonna be less.
So your account would have all that credit.
Yeah.
Got you.
So a lot of young persons don't know how to do it, and we as young persons, we need to look into how to manage our finance. Not just we get money, we want a bag, we buy the bag, we don't need it.
I do think though that, okay. You know how in primary school they teach you general knowledge, even though it's not an actual subject, you got a slot for general knowledge. I think that they need to do something like that in high school where they teach us about finances.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I'm not just accounts.
Yeah, no. Like we need to learn about insurance. We need to learn about loans. We need to learn about what else we gotta learn about? Insurance, loans, credit cards,
debit card charges, how each bank charges.
We need to learn these things.
A lot of persons, when I was working in the bank, a lot of persons are like, oh no, my bank don't charge that nonsense. Your bank charges you every month. It's a service charge. You're not gonna be allowed to use the bank services without getting charged. Oh, you didn't know this.
My bank charges me every month. From where?
Where
they take the money from?
From your account. If you swipe your card, there is a charge. There are some accounts, there's a service charge for using your card.
What?
You never check your account and you realize that like sometimes $3 come out, $3 debited.
No. But you see, I don't use my card like that.
Exactly.
But I thought that only happens like if you use an ATM that does not belong to your bank.
So if you use an ATM that does not belong to your bank, then you get service charge and VAT. That's what they charge you. But your actual bank charge you. They're not gonna charge you for every transaction, but like if you use your card, because I think my bank it allows me 10 free transactions for the month, and if I go over 10, they're gonna charge me an ATM service charge. And yeah, girl, that's how the bank makes money.
What? You see, this is why this shit needs to be taught in schools. Like, we should not be stepping out into the world this like inexperienced.
Yeah, because if I didn't work in the bank, I would have never known. Because when they told me, and then I checked my bank account, and then when I swipe it, it's like, wait, oh shit, $3 just come up.
I'm taking all my money. I ain't got no money for you to be taking like that.
And then they need to teach us about savings account. Because even though we say, oh, can we get my money in a savings account? The savings account does not pay you interest every month. It's like, I think, every 3 months or every financial quarter is when you get interest on your money.
Which is a couple of cents.
It's 2%.
Wow.
So welcome to Finance Talk.
With a salary, if you're nasty. Wait, I got statistics.
I'm still always back. By the way, you can talk about your financial statistics.
Okay, so I did my bit of research, yeah, before this show about financial literacy. I found financial illiteracy is more common among low-income individuals because they typically do not have wide access to accurate financial information.
So like us, call it broke.
Do you think that this was done on purpose by the man to keep us in our place? Because I kind of think that. Like they purposely don't teach us these things, especially as black people, so that we can't raise up.
Well, yes and no, because they don't teach us, but we go out and we educate ourselves on a lot of other things.
True. However, the information that would be it's the people who are actually interested in it. Is the people who are going to actually go and research it and find out more.
I think it's right with a lot of what they say, like poor persons, etc.
Well, technically low income.
Low income persons. A lot of them are living hand to mouth. So as soon as you get the money,
you spend the money.
Don't listen. That's an agent saxophone song. Hand to mouth. When you get the money,
it do. I know that song.
Exactly. So a lot of persons are living like that. So a lot of things that should be going into savings or investment, it can't be done. And I'm not gonna say it goes back to slavery, but it could go back to slavery. Everything.
I think that it does technically, because let's put it like this: people who are considered low income, they're considered low income because they don't make enough money, correct? They don't make enough money because they are not educated.
But yeah, but a lot of them as well, they put them, sorry guys, no offense, a lot of them, they perpetuate the cycle. Where I am in a low income household, I know that I cannot sustain myself, but I got 5 kids. I got so many. Using in Jamaica an example, this woman had 5 sets of twins and lived in a 1-bedroom shanty.
Sorry, give me the chills.
5 sets of twins and lived in a 1-bedroom shanty. So you want to tell me, sis, after your 2nd set of twins, you not that? After Linky Street, yo?
What if she could not afford contraception?
For the people
who can't see, she closing her legs.
I closed my legs. I closed my legs several times. That's for how many twins she had. But honestly, I
excuse for that.
No, I always tell people like condoms are cheaper than Pampers all the time.
What if they can't afford condoms?
But you could afford Pampers. You could afford baby clothes. You could afford hospital bills, yeah?
No.
Okay.
No.
So all this money that you spend to do all these things, you could afford condoms. You could afford a morning after pill. If you just love it raw, like at least tell the man like,
rub it off.
I'll just like make sure you pull up getting strong, my G.
But some people pull up getting strong and it's still not strong enough.
But again, after your 2nd set of twins, that's 4 kids. Just stop, my G.
I be wondering, it's like, really and truly, why are you doing that to yourself? Like, back in the day, when they had nothing to do, and condoms wasn't that easily accessible, I'm talking like 1953.
Breakdown.
Girl, what? People used to actually do that then?
I'm gonna tell you a story after we come off camera.
Okay then.
After we come off.
Now my brain trying to figure out what the, okay.
And if you're young and you can't afford condoms, check me this bakery.
Don't do that. Please don't do that. Don't listen to her.
You get a meal and you don't have kids.
Don't do that. Do not do that. You know what statistics, okay. So, young people often learn about money informally through socialization. So, back to my point, me shouldn't have to learn both this information from you. I'm not talking about educated, you're being smart and you're working
out. Yeah, but you just said it, socialization.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. No matter how smart you be, I shouldn't have to learn this from you. I should have learned this in school.
Oh, you should. Well, I learned it in school back in finance.
I mean, we should learn general. Not the hard shit that you did.
Girl.
The general stuff we should learn in school.
We should learn.
And it should be a mandatory, you know.
Yeah, and we should honestly teach persons, like younger persons, the value of not just putting your money in a savings account, but sometimes trying to invest it. Just invest in it, because
now you preaching.
Because just putting it in a savings account, it doesn't yield a lot for you. But again, it's the Caribbean culture. You have a lot of money put in a savings account,
and you touch it.
And we touch that $10 on my account. I said it. So
mine kind of got 5, so I can't judge you.
I'm richer than you because I have 2 accounts. One has on 10, one has on 13, but I can't take them off.
You need the minimum balance of sales, so technically, you're broke.
I'm always broke. You can't tell me about me. I am a weird, I am a hammer-loving broke bitch. Not the type that affects you up.
No way.
1738.
Back to statistics. A survey of 15-year-olds in America found that 18% of respondents did not learn fundamental financial skills that are often applied in everyday situations.
No, because
18%.
For me, I do a majority of the shopping for the household on the weekend. So I would know that, okay, I can't buy this from that supermarket because it costs $1 more than this one.
Okay.
And in my mind, I'm like, okay, but if I drive to this supermarket, I get to save $1. But then,
however you drive it,
exactly,
you're burning gas.
So I'm burning gas that costs, I think, $13 or $11 a gallon to save $1, which does, but financially it doesn't make it. And a lot of persons would like leave that one supermarket to go to the other one to burn off $5 of gas to save $1.
Damn, no
that
sense.
doesn't make any sense. And that's when you plan ahead. You know, okay, I'm going shopping. You go, and even if you go, okay, even if you spend the gas money and you go to each supermarket and you find, okay, which one has the best price, so you can eliminate it here, there, and everywhere.
Gotcha.
So you just go, you get what you actually need, and then you could actually save some money instead of just going. Like when I was younger, just going shopping to every supermarket was so fun. Hell no, I ain't doing that no more.
That made no sense.
No.
Simple things like this, simple things like this, people don't know.
No.
They're gonna be like, oh, that broccoli you cash $2, but Best Buy got them for $1, let me go to Best Buy. Bitch, driving from Valley Mart to Best Buy, you done bought more than $5 worth of gas, so what you do?
Only time you would actually get me to like say, okay, me going to do this is Best Buy always got special on the apple juice and the bench for apple juice. So I would go to Best Buy from the apple juice, and that's about it.
You don't like apple juice.
It's to you.
I mean, I like apple juice. Like, I drink this one. People, when you hear me say I like something, that no means that I eat it or I drink it. I eat anything. You understand? That's how my mother grew me. However, When I really like juices, they just taste heavy. Like apple juice, pineapple juice, and they just taste heavy. Why is so heavy?
Pineapple
They're
juice.
cloudy.
Pineapple juices itch in my mouth. Pineapples in general itch my mouth.
Maybe you're allergic.
I don't care. Pineapple juice, I ain't gonna stop eating them, but I wouldn't eat as much. But I love apple juice. Like other juices, you can't. You wouldn't catch me like buying orange juice. And
Yeah, orange juice terrible.
yeah, I wouldn't buy it.
I still would drink it.
Yeah, I would still drink it, but I
It's
would.
terrible.
Yeah, I wouldn't buy it till like, oh, I need orange juice in the house. Like, I get it. Like, I would get it for like.
I might buy Sunny D.
Not me. I
But
love
Sunny D
that.
is
Yeah,
that
that
orange juice.
That's a poison.
You don't like Sunny D?
Hate it with a passion.
Why?
Cause it's trash.
But you like apple
I
juice?
love apple juice.
Yeah, no, not at all.
Sunny Delight is so. I said, anyways. I'm gonna-
We're going off on a tangent, and I don't have any more statistics to bring us back, because that's all I wrote.
So another F word, because I'm pretty sure when a person saw the F word and thought we were gonna be talking about.
You know. You have to think twice.
Because you need at least 10 good jokes
Hello! Let's bring it back.
of love, strokes of love. Because luck rhymes with duck
That we eat sometimes.
and truck.
That people drive sometimes. No comment. Anyways.
But we're not gonna talk about that because we're gonna talk about it later down when we talk about sex, baby. Let's talk about you and me.
And guys, we're at F right now, so that's not coming like anytime.
No, it's not coming anytime.
What's wrong with you? Couldn't you just let it go? Like you could have just go. We could have just went shh.
I like it curved. I don't like it straight.
Time for what's the word? Expanding your vocabulary. What's your word? Read your word. Don't. Her word is flabbergasted. Read it down.
My word is flabbergasted.
They can't hear you.
My word is flabbergasted. FLABBERGASTED. Flabbergasted.
What does that mean, Afsana?
Greatly surprised or astonished. Flabbergasted.
And my word, is fabulate. 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 It means to invent or tell stories that are not true.
No, fabulate. Oh, it sounds like fabricate.
It does, doesn't
Yeah.
it? Because you can fabricate a story.
But it takes a lot to fabulate it.
To fabulate a story is a lot much.
Yeah, it makes a lot more. Yeah.
That don't make no sense.
I was just gonna go past it.
So you could go back. You could go back.
Don't you rude.
You know what? See y'all later.
But quickly, let's just talk about that other F.
No.
Everyone should have a healthy facial expression when someone is saying bad things to you. Because a lot of us can't control our facial expression. And we just say, you see how Terry says I say all these things and she can't control her face because she expected me to talk about sexual intercourse. And I was like, not about sexual intercourse because that's F. That's not F.
Are you done?
No one has ever asked me if I'm done.
If you're nasty. Anyways, guys, see you later. We out of here. How I messed up we gonna end up the last time?
I don't know, but I'm frozen.
You know what? Bye, guys. Cause she overdoing it.